Hello, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is, an extra set of eyes and ears might help. Here's an idea that you may find very helpful. Before you start the interview, ask 2 or 3 of your staff to come in to ask you a question. After getting the question answered, they could have a little mini interview of their own with the candidate. It could go like this. The employee, after getting his question answered, asks the prospect, "Oh, you're considering working here?" Prospect, "Well, yes, I am." "What made you decide to apply here?" "Well, I heard from a friend that you're hiring." "Oh, so you're just looking for a job then?" Well, okay, that's a bit rough. So let's look at another possible conversation. Employee, "Oh, you're looking to work here?" "Yes, I am." "Well, I've been working here for over 10 years, and I got to tell you, it's been more of a challenge than I ever thought it would be." Prospect, how do you mean?" "Well, the boss is very demanding, which is good because we do manage to get a lot done, but it's sometimes just quite a bit to deal with, really." Now, of course, if you're the boss conducting the interview, you have to keep a straight face for this kind of thing, but you get the idea. You might even step out of the office for a few minutes and then have one of your staff come in and start up a conversation with the candidate. You may have a couple of staff who look forward to these moments when they can have a very impromptu interview. And this kind of thing could get very creative. If you apply this hiring tip, you may learn a few things that wouldn't surface normally. Thank you for listening. I'd like to ask a very big favor, and that is to head over to iTunes. And if you type in the phrase hiring tips, or even just the word hiring, you'll make your way to our podcast fairly quickly. And then if you could leave us a review of any kind, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the Hiring Tips Podcast. And one more big favor, let your friends and business associates know about our Hiring Tips Podcast. That would be exceptionally helpful and greatly appreciated. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company.